My project for ECEN 361 was remote activation of a police body camera using low-energy Bluetooth. I'd like to thank Senworth for providing the camera and working with me to install the Bluetooth observation circuitry into the camera so I could design the sensor. Bluetooth Low Energy is relatively new and has many exciting features. It's often referred to as Low Energy Bluetooth, Bluetooth SIG, Bluetooth Smart, or Bluetooth 4.0 or newer. Some of the interesting features is that it doesn't require pairing or a constant connection like traditional Bluetooth. Because of this, it has very low power consumption, extremely good for small applications using watch batteries. It's also more secure than a cheap RF transmitter, which could be used for this application as well. For my project, I selected this low-energy Bluetooth chip made by Cypress Semiconductor. I chose it because of its extremely small footprint and because of its low power consumption mode. Cypress sells a very easy-to-use proto board for this module with easy pinouts to test the different pins and configurations that you would like to try in your program. It uses the Miniprog 3 programmer, as you can see on the left, attached to the proto board. For mass production, they produce a programmer, as seen on the bottom right. I designed a few simple PCB boards on my own using the CADsoft Eagle software, free software online, and I ordered the boards through Osh Park online. It's an amazing website, really simple to use and relatively pretty cheap. I've installed this little Bluetooth module into a few different sensor designs. Primarily is the Firearm holster sensors. There's a couple generations of those that I've worked on, as seen on the left. I've also installed it into a 12-volt car sensor to turn on the body cameras when the flashing lights turn on the vehicle. I've also installed it in a motion sensor. Still working out the bugs in that, but it'll turn on when an individual enters the room. I installed this Cypress low-energy Bluetooth chip into a sensor that would be installed in the bottom of the police holster. And it's designed so that when the gun is pulled out of the holster, it'll turn on the police body camera using just a broadcast signal without having to pair, which will enable it to be extremely low power consumption and last for years on a single watch battery. To demonstrate it, all I have to do is release this button, which is simulating when the gun is pulled out of the holster. The button will release and it will turn on the camera. When the camera turns on, you'll see a light indicating that it's powered on, and then a red light will turn on indicating that it's recording as soon as I release. And that's my project.